Now you might be asking, what am I doing out here on Lake Winnipesaukee fishing? There's a couple reasons. Number one, the New Hampshire boys invited me over to our arm wrestling practice, and they're doing really good. They're really strong. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Second, it's just where I found my peace and my quiet, where I can think about things, about my super match coming up with Brandon Ellsessor. This is going to be a tough one. How do you beat a guy that can do 6 one-arm pull-ups like in this video? I can't even do one-arm pull-up. So yeah, you start to get nervous. And then last weekend he had another super match where he won. And in this video you can see that he has a top roll, and you can also see that he definitely has a press. So how do you beat someone like that? Well, most of you arm wrestlers are going to know this, but for just the average Joe, I'm just going to give you a little tip on arm wrestling and how to beat someone that's pretty dang strong. So this is how you do it. So you get your fishing pole. You get your fishing pole, and you take your wrist kind of like this. This is why they call this move the fishing move. And you go like this, like that kind of motion, and then if they're putting pressure on your finger, like if their fingers are right here, right there on your wrist, you can bust their wrist back. So you have that motion. So I practice with my fishing pole. That helps. But then the other thing you need to do is tie up to your wheel, something like this. And let's bring it over here. So basically you have this motion. I have a weight down there, so that when you turn the wheel you have a top roll basically, but then you have a fish at the same time. So you take your fishing pole out like this, and then you grab the wheel at the same time, and you rotate. Boom. Boom. See? That's what's going to happen to Brandon. Boom. Just like that. Fishing pole gives you the wrist back, gives you that back pressure, and the turning of the wheel gives you that win. So that's basically the basics of arm wrestling. So I just come out here to think, I just have the peace and quiet. Lake Winnipesaukee, it's, I don't know. It's a little dirty. It's got some garbage in it and stuff, but it's doing all right. So anyway, I'll see you in 3 weeks, Brandon. But with that motion, boom, just like that, I'm pretty sure that's just how it's gonna go. We'll see you then.